Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Todd Anderson.
Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Karnitz goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now Geraldo Gonzalez. Ball one there. Anderson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Now 1-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
One out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Knocks it down. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Now here is Josh Kidd. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Xavier Isaac. Outside low, and that's ball one. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike.
Man, that pitch was
one
dotted.
strike.
So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Now snap throw to first. Gonzalez dives back in safely. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom. That's
Two
cheddar,
balls,
baby.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Third out. The Cards leave one, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Zach Neto. Anderson back to work. Anderson, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fastball for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Next to hit, Greg Doby. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christopher Morel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
One ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Orioles 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Curve in the dirt. Swung on, belted. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Guillen getting ready to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ritchie pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Todd.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And up next for St. Louis, Joe Karnitz. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a swing and a miss there. Anderson,
0-1.
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now up for St. Louis, Geraldo Gonzalez. Reached on an infield single his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting
2
off
strikes.
speed there.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, and now the shortstop, Josh Kidd.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats, but if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Kidd, just 19 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really
1-1.
tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Xavier Isaac. Grounded out his first time. And downstairs. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the
0-1's the
lineup,
count.
you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And
Nope.
ball
Ball
1.
1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1 ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
And a
Ball
ball
2.
evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 3 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Greg Doby.
Joby.
Anderson back to work. And that
Ball.
misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Looks the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 25.
So digging in, Christopher Morel went down on strikes his first time through.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one the other way.
Yes, yes, two.
Pulls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher,
Connor Wong now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Just missed. Doby over at first with one away. Inside corner, that's a strike. And a count 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the ground and foul ball. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Guillen. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. One run is in. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the center fielder, Joe Karnitz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Runner edges away at second. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time.
Now back, right fielder,
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Geraldo Gonzalez. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is
1-2.
1-2.
2 strikes. Two the count.
In the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. To the right side. Gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 5 and the Cardinals 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Thomas Chaney.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Anderson gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
Not great, not terrible in this one, Boog. He came out and ate up some innings for him this time, but ultimately they dropped the game. He'll be looking for better the next time out.